Alright, so today we are going to do a unboxing of the Kanger Tech Mini protank 2 V2. I do believe that this is the pure color. And this is my order that I got in from NicFitNation.com, including my replacement Pyrex tube for my broken protank 2 Mini. And if you decide you'd like to shop at NicFitNation.com, you can use the promo code YouTube and you get 10% off. Bonus. Alright, let's get to the unboxing. So, front of the package, you can see right here the color, pure. Nice. These boxes, by the way, are super durable, super sturdy boxes. You can see that it comes vacuum sealed, and also on the side of the box you can see the Kanger Tech holographic safety seal sticker. So let's get the plastic wrapper off of this right now. Let's get rid of that. So on the back of the box we can see quick start guide. Okay, thank you for purchasing the Kanger Tech Clear Atomizer series. You must be over 18 to use this product, of course. Introduction. Assembled by 4 detachable parts, the coil can easily be replaced when it's burned out. Oh, excuse me, I'm a little sick. So it shows right here in the diagram that you have 4 pieces: a mouthpiece, tube body, coil unit, and a connector. I do believe there are 5 pieces, but we'll get into that a little further. How to use. Assemble 4 parts to get a whole cartomizer. Turn the cartomizer upside down, then screw off the connector. Use a syringe or dropper to fill 1.0 milliliters to 1.5 milliliters e-liquid. Do not overfill it. Carefully screw the connector in with the battery and enjoy. Alright, there we go. Made in China. Super durable boxes. Super strong boxes, by the way. So we'll go ahead and break the seal. Now on my last one, I noticed the best way to get these open is just to place your hand to secure anything falling out and just shake the box till it comes out a little bit. And open her up, and inside, nothing in there. Inside we receive our Kanger Tech protank 2 Mini instruction booklet. Alright, I won't read that all out to you guys. There is a chart there for suitable voltage to different resistance. So that's good to have to optimize your settings if you're using say a twist battery or something like along the lines that I have, which is the MVP version 2. Filling instructions. I do believe that this is for both the protank and the protank 2 Mini. Another schematic. All parts are replaceable. That's what's great about these Kanger products is if you need a replacement part, you can buy the parts individually at a very affordable price, and you can keep these tanks going for forever. So we have our instruction manual, and inside the case, interesting. I'm going to show you guys something that I noticed that this one doesn't have. Oops. Place that back in there. Now on the one I ordered before, this is my old box, it didn't have a security seal right here. But what it did have on the inside of the box was your Kanger Tech authenticity code. You scratch that off, you get a code, and inside the box you get a product authenticity card. Go to their website and authenticate your product. They must have gotten rid of that. This one was also from NicFitNation.com, so maybe they've changed it up a little bit with the security seal, the holographic security seal. Makes sense. Easier, less load on their website, I guess. So let's get to the inside of the box. So what we have here is we have your protank 2 mini. We have, let me just take this out. So this is your protank 2 mini, removable drip tip, O-ring on that. Then your e-liquid body. You can see the inner tube there. That's where you would fill to. And obviously, well, on the outside of the actual tank itself, you can't see the top of the tube, but when you're filling from the inside, you can definitely see when you're getting close to the top of that inner tube. You can see on the bottom there the Kanger Tech logo, laser etched into the stainless steel. And then I do believe that this piece does come apart simply by twisting in the opposite direction. And they do. You have an O-ring on the bottom of the Pyrex. And the top is removable too. Now I do believe that these rubber seals are actually attached to the Pyrex glass, and they seem like they're glued on there pretty well. So that's a good thing. Just reassemble this. You can see how there is a big seal and a small seal. Now when I took this apart, I do remember the small seal being on top and the bigger one being on the bottom. If I'm wrong, whoops. But there is a reason for everything. Drip tip, small twist, and it's on. Also, what you have over here is your coil body and base. And you can see here, it isn't a stainless steel, it's actually like an atomized black chrome. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 holes. 1, 2, 3 holes, yep. You have a seal around the base here to seal to the bottom of the tank, like so. And these threads are just super smooth. Super smooth. Super smooth. Definitely prone to fingerprints on the black chrome and the stainless steel for sure. Okay, and then also underneath of the base in the case is a small O-ring. I do believe that this O-ring is for your drip tip. I do believe so. Then you have your coils. They include 2 in every package. And you want to be careful pulling these out. I tend to use my nails and grip at the bottom of the coil. You can actually end up pulling this piece out of the coil, which in this coil, on the inside of this O-ring and on the outside of this O-ring are your actual connections to the Kanthal wire inside. I do believe it's Kanthal. So we have our coils, and on the outside of the base, I don't know if you guys can see that. This isn't the best camera in the world. 2.2 ohms. So they set you up with 2.2 ohm coils right off the hop. Silica wicked. So these just simply screw into the bottom, or the top rather, of your base. And you can see there is a nice well there for your e-liquid to sit once the tank is on. It's actually a nice deep well in there where your silica wicks sit. So that's a nice little added bonus. Then on to the tank. Just hand tight, don't want to squish the seals too badly. Just like so. Alright, there you have your protank 2 Mini. And extra coil, and extra O-ring. Underneath of this box, nothing. Really nice box. Could be reused for many different things. I won't be putting anything back into this box. I use the plastic. What do you call them? The plastic separator cases. So let's go ahead and fill this. Start by unscrewing the base. Make sure your coil's nice and hand tight. Get your e-liquid open. Tip. Insert the tip of the nozzle just to the side on a slight angle and begin filling. There we go, full. Stand her straight up, replace base, screw hand tight, and I should have kept it standing straight up. No leakage though, that's good. And there we go. Now this removable drip tip is wicked because the condensation builds up in here and at the bottom of the drip tip, so you're not getting condensation or excess e-liquid, unburned e-liquid into your mouth, which is a big bonus. As far as airflow on these tanks, I went from a Kanger EVOD. Is it a Kanger EVOD? I'm going to grab it just to make sure. Yes, I went from a Kanger EVOD tank, one of these, to a protank. And the airflow from the protank is phenomenal. 100 times better than the airflow from the regular EVOD tank. You know, maybe some people go ahead and drill out these holes in the bottom. I don't see the need to. The only time I really get a clog up is when my coil is just about bad or dead, and it tends to flood out sometimes. But other than that, wicked awesome product. Highly recommend it to anybody who wants to do an upgrade to their unit. The way I started using the protank is when I bought a Vision spinner, or no, I was using a regular EVOD battery and the Kanger protank on top of it, and it was just a phenomenal upgrade from the regular EVOD starter kit tanks. And the way I like this tank the best, when I first started using it, I started using the Vision spinner with the variable voltage on the bottom, and it worked out great. And then when I got my iTaste MVP, it worked even better. Worked even better. A little bit better airflow from the ProTank 2 Mini on the iTaste MVP. You can see, oh wow, huh. Can't really see that, can you? This is 2.4 ohms. The coil is actually a 2.2 ohm coil, but maybe that's just the MVP giving off that reading. Anyways, so I said I was going to give one of these away. I will be doing that, but I haven't come up with anything on giveaway yet. I'm sure it will involve going over to NicFitNation.com. Something to do with their website. But this is how you'll receive it: a sealed package with the Kangertech Authenticity holographic seal, and it'll be all wrapped up in this vacuum or heat shrink wrapper. But anyways, guys, stay tuned for the giveaway. I gotta think of something that I'm gonna do for the giveaway, so we can get everybody entered in that. And the last one was a great success. It went awesome. ICBM Pirate, his package is all shipped out, ready to go to him. And I can get to that, replacing my Pyrex glass on my old ProTank. So I'll have a couple ProTanks on the go, a couple different juices. Wicked awesome. Alright guys, well that was my unboxing of the ProTank 2 Mini version 2. You can get yours today at NicFitNation.com. And I'd just like to thank him for bringing us Canadians reasonably priced vaping accessories and gear. Wicked awesome site. I will be placing more orders through that site very soon. Again, as far as the giveaway goes, I've yet to come up with anything to set up for that. Got to start thinking about it, but will be very soon. The only difference between this giveaway from the last one will be this one will be 2 weeks long instead of the 1 week long contest giveaway as before. As far as the protank 2 mini, there's not much to review here. I mean, I haven't found anything else yet that I like better than this. It vapes a lot better than the starter kit, the EVOD starter kit tanks that you get. The airflow on these things are just phenomenal. This is one of the brand new ones that I have. I'll just give you guys a little vape. Awesome. The settings that I have on my MVP for that are, I do believe, 3.4 volts and 6 amps. Yeah, 6 amps is the lowest it'll go, and that's where I'm comfortable with it. Depends on the type of e-liquid that you put in it. Different e-liquids like different settings, but I use a 50/50 PG/VG. Again, special thanks to NicFitNation.com for bringing us our reasonably priced, well-priced vaping accessories and gear in Canada here. I live in the next province over from where they ship their products out from, which is BC. I live in Alberta. And if you decide to shop at NicFitNation.com, don't forget to use your YouTube discount code. Gets you 10% off. Alright guys, thanks, and enjoy the rest of your week.